So growing up, medical school was something that I had never really considered or thought of being part of my future. I think especially growing up in kind of like rural South Georgia in these poor areas, that medicine was not anything that anybody talked about. I can't think of anyone in my high school who wanted to be a doctor. The majority of people were going to stay in town and do work trades, do kind of blue collar work. Either that or join the military. Those were sort of the big things. What I did in the Marine Corps is called amphibious reconnaissance. It's sort of a special operations asset for conventional ground forces. While we were getting ready to go out to Afghanistan back in 2009, I kind of got randomly pulled to go do sort of more advanced medical training. They needed people who could do some sort of basic kind of combat casualty or trauma care. I found it really fascinating, the stuff that we were doing and sort of the applicability of it to maybe be able to use it to save my friends or other people who may be injured on the battlefield or whatever the case is, was really rewarding to me. After Afghanistan, I transitioned into EMS after that. My work in EMS, there were kind of a unique type of patient experience that you have doing that. Basically, the whole essence of it is you have these very short and intense interactions with people at really vulnerable times in their life. My background as a Marine and EMT, I definitely think will help with adaptability as a physician. Both of those jobs were big about being thrown into a situation, kind of unknown, incomplete information, taking what you have and trying to reach the best outcome, whether it be medically or tactically. So I'm going to be doing anesthesiology. I think it's a great callback to a lot of the things that I've done in my life. I love that OR environment where it's just kind of you in a small team, kind of sectioned off from the rest of the hospital. It's very much like it was in my EMS days or in my Marine Corps days working amphibious reconnaissance, you know? So I've got 2 kids currently, and sort of learning to balance being a dad and a med student it's sort of an ever-changing, ever-evolving thing. When my kids grow up and learn about my career in medicine, I'm not so much concerned what they know about my accomplishments or accolades or things like that I've done. My main concern with them is that they remember me enjoying what I did, being happy, but then also being able to be present for them and be a good dad to them, you know, and looking back fondly on things we did together.